Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for April the 20th through the 30th. I don't know why I wanted to say 31st. But hi guys, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead and see what's in store for you for the next 2 weeks. This is for singles and for couples. Couples will come halfway through and I'll make sure to timestamp. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and your shares and subscriptions. And if you're new, well, hello. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Single Sagittarians, angels, please show us the main love energy for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks for single Sagittarians, please go ahead and show us. Making the effort, deception, and true love. Wow. I will say that the past few readings I've been doing in the last few days, true love has come out for quite some of them, definitely for a few of them. I think true love came out for Gemini last night, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we've got true love, making the effort, and deception. Ooh, where is this going to take us, guys? Angels, please, let's just dive right into the true love energy. Who is Sagittarian's true love? Who are you pointing to? Who are you alluding to in these next 2 weeks? Is this somebody new or is this somebody already in their lives? So, single Sagittarians. Ace of Swords. We could be seeing air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. We have the Strength card. We have the Lovers. So this is totally Gemini energy for some of you. And we have the Ten of Cups reversed. So there's a bit of unhappiness. Even though there is this feeling that a true love is around you, there is this feeling of, you know, kind of being disappointed with something that feels and looks to be so good, you know, that seems to be so true. But for some reason, there's something here that is blocking this. Now, this could be somebody new coming in, but the thing is, when I look at this true love, it's crazy because this doesn't look like new energy. This looks like past energy. We know we see the Ten of Swords. So this person has somehow hurt you emotionally. I kind of feel multiple times we have the Ten of Swords here, so multiple swords. And I feel like they've done this over and over, you know, and maybe I'm mistaken, but I get that energy. With the Ten of Cups, I see that, you know, for a while you had strength in the idea that, you know, the both of you would end up together. So this could be an ex, this could be someone maybe you just, you know, never even dated, but this could be someone that you really felt a connection to, and you felt as though it was leading to the Ten of Cups, like happily ever after. Now, there is still this strong feeling that they are your true love. They're going to be the #1 love of your life. So for some of you, this could be the one that got away. For some of you, this could be vice versa. Somebody could be feeling this way about you, Sagittarius, okay? So the Strength card and the Ten of Cups, what this person wants or what you want with this person is you want to feel strong again when it comes to this situation. You want to feel, you know, because you may be feeling as though the power is being lost in this energy. And even though you still feel it, it's almost like it's weakening. And so for some of you here, I feel like you want this to be a strong bond again. For some of you, could be with Virgo or Leo as well. Now, we have the Lovers here, and you guys know the Lovers is true love, soulmate. You know, this is like love of our life type of energy. This could also mean a Gemini as well. But with the Ace of Swords, there's something here that's like, it's really connecting to this making the effort. And I feel for some of you, you're going to want to make the effort with this person. You're going to want to do something. So the Ace of Swords could be about reaching out to somebody, or reaching out to this person, or just feeling like, look, I gotta do something, you know, because as I said, you've been going through this, or they've been going through this, and it's almost like there's nothing left to lose. You know, I look at this and I go, there's, you know, I feel like that's the energy. There's nothing left to lose, right? And so because of that, you're going to, it's almost like you are clearing away everything else. You're clearing away the past, you're clearing away the emotions that you've been feeling about this, and you're just focusing on the fact that you in your heart feel like this is your true love, and you're going after it. Ace of Swords. You're like, I'm going for it. You know, I'm gonna reach out to them, and it's just like you're like, whatever. There's nothing left to lose at this point. So some of you will be, you know, this may be someone doing this for you, or this may be you doing this for somebody. Okay, Sagittarius? So the next card I want to check out, we have making the effort. So let's see what the making the effort has to deal with. So if you didn't resonate with the first spread, let's go ahead and check out the second. So angels, please, for the making the effort for Sagittarius singles, what does this have to do with? For some of you who have been wondering if you should make that move, you're getting a yes. And this says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you feel like you're being guided to take this step, you are getting that message. Literally speaking of the wanderer, literally speaking about the steps you are guided to take. This is the Fool card. And we all know the Fool is, I mean, one of the most prominent features about the Fool card is how he is, you know, in the typical Rider-Waite, he's like walking and walking, and you're like, okay, little buddy, you may be walking off that cliff if you're not careful. But it's all about a leap of faith, right? The Fool card talks about taking a risk, leaps of faith, making the effort. So with the Wanderer here, and you look at the beautiful rainbow, it's almost like you you've put in all this energy of manifestation. We see the Seer. The Seer is the High Priestess in the regular deck. Oh, I got coffee on my new cards already, guys. I'm so messy. Like, I don't know why. Like, as a Virgo, you wouldn't think I am, but I am. But anyways, we have the Seer. So this is High Priestess energy. And we get the Wanderer and the Seer. So this combination is talking about following your intuition. The High Priestess is divine feminine. She is highly psychic. She is super in tune. She's very connected. So if anything, kind of make like the Hermit in a sense. We see the hooded figure, you know, just like the Hermit. To make that time to maybe light a candle, gaze into the candle, and see how you feel. What step are you being guided to take? Because you are, it is saying make an effort. Make an effort. The Seer, yes, absolutely. And look at the Ecstasy card, guys. So with the Ecstasy card coming out next, I absolutely feel if you take this step, you will be rewarded, or you will feel rewarded in some type of way. I feel like you will feel rewarded emotionally. We have Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So while you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, what I also get from this is that you're going to feel, I don't know if the right word is vindicated, but you're going to feel like triumphant. We have Five of Vessels, Five of Cups, which is ecstasy. Okay, yeah, this deck is so different than the Rider-Waite, because the Five of Cups in the Rider-Waite is like that, that card, again, with the hooded figure, and is kind of feeling like, you know, I'm crying over spilt milk, but not the deck I'm using, so we're not going to worry about that. This deck specifically talks about the Five of Cups leading to ecstasy, and this also even talks about, even though the path that you have been on at times have felt confusing, or have felt like you can't see two steps in front of you, your intuition is here to guide you. So for some of you, this is even you spiritually growing as a psychic. So with the Seer here, this is also about the ability to manifest. And when we look at this Ecstasy card, we see, you know, the pentagram. Right, that's the pentagram, right? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but we see that, and that is, you know, she's in the center of it with her candles lit. She is beaming up energy. She is manifesting this, and I do feel as though for a lot of you this comes out with a really good result. This even, you can even call this card a sort of celebration. So I do feel as though this will work out for a lot of you with the Queen of Cups here. This is about you feeling emotionally full, you feeling like you are emotionally taken care of now. Because for some of you, maybe you have been feeling drained emotionally when it comes to this person. Because I really do feel there are some of my Sagittarians who are wondering what to do next. There is already somebody who you're interested in, and there's something you're wanting to figure out how to do. Now, if this is somebody brand new and you just see some cute dude or girl when you're like out, well, they are also saying make the effort, okay? Because it will lead to a lot of joy and a lot of emotional fulfillment as well. You know, I mean, I'm talking like emotional fulfillment. Like, look at all these, wow, you know, just like almost flooded with like, flooded with ecstasy, you know, like in your heart, like literally flooded with these feelings. So yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's check out deception, because some of you maybe didn't even resonate with that. And of course, remember, for some of you, these go vice versa. So it could be someone waiting to, or trying to get the courage to make an effort for you oh my gosh, to connect with you, you know? So, okay, so let's check out deception. So angels, please show, when it comes to the deception card, what are you trying to warn us about? What are you trying to warn us about? Because this says somebody is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Well, in this connection, right? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because, look at how all the cards decided, oh, you know, for the deception card, we're just going to all come out reversed, right? And, of course, at the bottom of the deck, you got your moon card. So this is like secrets. These are, you know, whoever's coming in. For some of you, if you get a little bit of an off feeling, run with it, because this is saying that not everything is out in the open. And this person maybe a little bit shady, maybe a little bit deceptive about their true intentions with you. So, for whoever this is, we do have 7 of Stones healing, 6 of Bows abundance, and this is reversed. So this is saying that this connection that you're going to have with this person, whoever this is, maybe let's see if we can get a sign with the other deck. But what I see, just be careful of someone who is, who you can clearly visibly see that they are in lack. And I know that's kind of messed up. Yeah. Moon on water, we've got the moon, that's Cancer. So watch out for a Cancer specifically, I feel. Because they are highly manipulative. Manipulative. They're highly manipulative. This person, I feel, who's coming into your life, and guys, this is for such a few of you. This person's going to be like, oh man, you know, woe is me. Like, everything is like, woe is me. They're huge victim mentality, and this is how they manipulate you. So just be careful, because they're going to say, you know, life has been so hard for me, or this and that, or I need money because I can't pay my bills this month. Like, they're really gonna try to soak you up into their drama. So be careful of this person, okay? Because this is going to drain you, and it's also going to really kind of get you in this cycle of confusion, and it may even get you to the point where you start to get so wrapped up in this person, because they're a really good manipulator, that it's hard to get out of it. Because we see this maze, it may be hard to get out of the situation. And as I said, this is going to be almost too apparent, you know, almost too apparent, because this person, as I said, is victim me. I need money. I need this. Can you get me this? Can you get me that? And at the same time, you're not going to be getting anything back from this situation. It's highly toxic, you know, so definitely watch out for that. Definitely watch out for that, okay? So guys, I hope that these readings resonated with you. If they did, go ahead, let me know down below. I would love to know, because getting to hear your all's stories really helps me gauge if, like, okay, do I need to meditate on the sign Sagittarius some more? Because I always meditate before my readings, you know, because I really want to connect with you guys and give you the best messages, or at least, you know, of course, the news isn't always good, but I try to give you like the most accurate messages. If it didn't resonate, go ahead. Well, you can let me know. That's fine too. But anyways, guys, love you all so much. If you would like a personal reading, you can go ahead and find the information down below. Readings start at $10. And I also do same day if you are so inclined and you're needed ASAP, all right? So let's go ahead and check out my couples. My coupled Sagittarians, and yes, y'all, my throat is scratchy. So let me take a sip of my water real fast. Ooh-wee. Okay, so let's see what's going on for couples. Angels, please, for the next 2 weeks in April, yes, the last 2 weeks of April, please show us what's going on for couples. Couple Sagittarians, the last 2 weeks of April, we've got calling in a soulmate, expressing your love, and giving your relationship a chance. So for some of you here, you know, if you have been experiencing a bit of, you know, you've been experiencing a bit of that give up kind of mentality, you know, obviously give your relationship a chance. Some of you may have been feeling like, you know, my partner and I don't really express ourselves to each other. You know, there may be a feeling like you've been wanting more passion in this relationship, more connection in this relationship. And maybe the both of you have been kind of finding yourselves, you know, at odds with each other. Just for some of you, not for everybody. But we do have the moon, so this could have to deal with Cancer, okay? Scorpio, Pisces, we've got Virgo here. But as I said, as I was looking at this give your relationship a chance, and we see the hooded man, this is a feeling of being isolated. You know, the Hermit is, you know, it's the Virgo card. It's the card of I want to be left alone. It's the card of isolation, or the card of coldness, you know, maybe feeling your partner's cold. I do feel, guys, that this is saying back to basics. Back to basics. We have the Ace of Stones, which is Ace of Pentacles, and we have the foundation of life. This is talking about going back to the bare minimums. Because when you go back to the bare necessity, the bare necessity, oh Lord, girl, where's your mind? Apparently on Jungle Book. So with the Ace of Stones, you can see here that if you look around in the scenery, it's almost like things have been cold. Like we've got two messages here of isolation, of coldness. Where's the warmth? Where's the flowers? Where's the cuddliness, right? And we're seeing that when we start to rebuild the foundation, because there's been some type of crack in the foundation. This could have been a fight. This could have been this, that, and the other. But there's been something going on with the foundation where it just needs to be strengthened. And maybe nothing specific happened, because let's be real, right? We live in a house or wherever. The foundation has to be fixed up, I guess, right? Over time. And that's the same thing with relationships. So if you've been feeling, oh my God, maybe it's easier to just give up on this, it's too much work, or we're too far apart now. If you really love your partner and you want to stay with them, this is showing that when you decide, okay, it's time to get back to the foundation and work on this, look at how things will start to blossom and grow around it, you know? And then before you know it, all of this will have been, you know, reborn in a sense. So you're definitely getting a message to focus back on the basics. What are the basics? Kindness, saying thank you, just manners, honestly, saying thank you, offering your services. How can I help you do this? You know, like those are the things I feel. Maybe you and them have your own language of what you appreciate and what they appreciate, you know, the love languages. But I do feel like that's something here that is definitely, there's a crack right there. With the moon on water and the Great Bear, I also get this feeling that there has been some accusing in the relationship, and the way the accusing happened was very like fierce and very ferocious, you know, like very like, you know, I assumed something, and my anger, it came out in a way that kind of shut us both off to each other. Okay, so I definitely get that for some of you. And this could have been you who reacted that way or your partner. But I do feel as though someone was feeling, you know, like there were secrets, or there was like, why, you know, what did you do after this? And they were like, I'm not telling you. Why is it your business? And then, you know, like a fight or something erupt. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Temperance reverse, and we have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely some conflict, or, you know, clashing. And with the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles here, I do feel like it's important to remember the good times, okay? Because the Temperance reverse shows that there's a little bit of an imbalance where it's like, okay, realistically, from a bird's eye, the relationship is pretty good, honestly. But at this time, it's almost like, you know, the emotions are just kind of going off the deep end without remembering how beautiful this relationship truly is. So anyways, guys, that's what I'm picking up for my coupled Sagittarians who resonate with this one. I have to check the time because my camera cuts off at 30 minutes, and that's always a travesty. So let's breathe. Okay, so and as we go back to expressing your love, how important is this to express, baby, I love you. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate you for doing this. It's so easy, like, to stop doing those things, and they're so important, you know? They're so important. Yeah, so, you know, this says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, if you have been if you're like, I've done everything I could, okay, well, then I feel for in the next 2 weeks, you may be surprised because your partner will be doing this for you. But I just feel in between you and your partner in the next 2 weeks, somebody's going to do this. It could be you, it could be them, but I feel somebody is going to, you know, put in that extra step, you know, that extra step, okay? So just keep positive. Remember to work on the foundation of the relationship, and it will get better for sure. Because some of you, this is your soulmate. And with this soulmate energy, it is definitely speaking of, well, when you're with a soulmate, now, that doesn't mean the universe granted you with the most easygoing partner in the world, you know. No, they brought you someone who's going to challenge you, for sure. Soulmate relationships are challenging, but as much as they are challenging is as much as they are rewarding, right? So, you know, it's beautiful. So let's look a little bit more into calling in your soulmate. So if you didn't resonate with that spread, this will be for, you know, the others. So let's see what this is about. The Journey, the Queen of Arrows, the Blasted Oak, and the Forest Lovers. Okay, so y'all, not the best reading I've ever done because this is a little bit negative, but we're going to get through it. So just when we're talking about soulmates, we have the Forest Lovers reversed. So this is the Lovers card reversed. Now, the thing is with this Blasted Oak, blast that oak. Like, seriously, this is the Tower card. So you have the Tower, you have the Lovers reversed. And I feel like some of you are having, in a sense, an epiphany that the person you are with is not your soulmate. Like, and with this calling in your soulmate, this is something you are presently doing. You are like, look, this person is not my not maybe this person, but maybe somebody else that you just are like, you know what, we don't connect, we don't see eye to eye. Could be with the Queen of Arrows, could be a the Queen of Swords, okay? So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could even be Capricorn here too, Capricorn. But what I feel here with the Blasted Oak, it's like somebody has an epiphany. Maybe you have an epiphany. For some of you, somebody from the past could be coming back, or you could be thinking about someone and thinking that they were your soulmate and this person isn't. But it's like you have an epiphany around soulmate energy in the next 2 weeks. Big time, like really, really, really big time. So that's so vague, you know, so let's get a little bit deeper into that. Let's see more details. Angels, please clarify the Lovers reversed, because Lovers reversed can also speak about third-party situation. So we do have the Moon back, so there's that Secrets. 3 of Wands, third party, the Empress. Gosh, when I see the Empress, I don't know why I always think like mistress. I know she's a beautiful energy, but that's what I always think about. So the Empress, and what happens here is that somebody is making you feel very special, and it's not the person that you're with, and somebody's making you feel very special, or you're being reminded or remembering when someone made you feel really special, so you're thinking about somebody else. Because look at this energy, 6 of Swords, you know? This could even be someone new that has popped in or whatever, but it's like the 6 of Swords. It's like some of you are ready to walk away from this relationship because you don't feel like, it's almost like you came to the realization this isn't your soulmate. For some of you, this could have been, you could have been in a very toxic relationship, honestly, you know, and you're ready to walk away from this person. So either way, guys, let me know if this resonated with you. Let me know because it really helps me, I think, practice more on whichever sign is like, you don't resonate with me. And I really, like, I strive my hardest to make sure I resonate. So, if you would like a personal reading to go deeper into this, because this is some deep stuff, let me know. The link is down below. Readings start at $10 if you're interested. And I also do same day if you need like an emergency, okay? So take care, guys. I love you so much, and I will see you in your May readings. Bye, Sagittarius.